Work. Am I broadcasting? Please tell me I am, because I'm this close to fucking losing my damn mind. Please tell me I'm actually broadcasting. God damn it. Am I actually broadcasting now? Am I broadcasting? Please tell me I'm broadcasting, because if I'm not, then I'm gonna lose my damn mind. Am I actually broadcasting now? Am I broadcasting? Because if I'm not, then I'm gonna lose my damn mind. And hallelujah, we are broadcasting. You have no idea how much of a pain in the ass it's been this morning. First, my OBS doesn't want to work. Then, it doesn't want to work a second time. Then, I go and find out that my supposed ability to stream for free on Discord is not actually gonna happen. I've not had a good morning. I really haven't. So, hopefully, things will go my way. And is enforcing me to actually get a better fucking computer. Or at least a better fucking laptop. Either way! As always, please share this with your friends, family, what have you, and I've already got a bit of a headache from actually screaming so much recently. And the people outside thinking I've committed murder. Who knows? Either way. So yeah, this morning has been one of those kind of mornings. And if you guys have ever had those kind of mornings, by all means, please say so in the chat. I'll be happy to know that. Outside of that, though, Jesus Christ, I have been having one hell of a morning. Acquaintances, following is connected with Google, and games. Share. There we go. Okay. So yeah, hopefully enough, everything will go good and I won't lose my fucking mind! So yeah. Let me just go ahead and share the stream to everybody and their mother so that way we can try and hopefully get things back on track, because I'd like to get things back on track, because I have already had a hell of a morning already. So yeah. As always, Dice will probably be joining us real soon. If you will excuse me, I need to calm myself down by getting a soda. God dang it. Ah, Christ. Okay. So yeah, I think one of those kinds of mornings is not really the best thing to have. Is it? But as always, if you want to share this link to the live stream with everybody and their mother, please do so that way we can at least get them to turn out today. Either which way, though, as always, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third attempt at the live stream. David's probably going to be asking, why is it the third time? Because I will tell you now, I have not had any luck. And someone's coming in. Hold on a second.
Hello. Hi, how are you? I'm doing well.
Well, I do some goodies.
Ah, good. If only you guys actually endorsed YouTubers.
And we are leaving flyers for our twin coat drive because it's going to start up here for long since it's so close already.
Of course.
So I'm going to leave y'all a flyer.
Of course.
Y'all have a good day.
You too.
One of those days. Hopefully enough, David is saying that he'll join us, and maybe, just fucking maybe. And actually, because I really want him to come in. Oh my god, okay. Now, who knows? Maybe I can get some more people on here. Maybe Mark will join us. I say that, but who knows? But yeah, I've already had one of those mornings where everything just does not want to go your way because it just doesn't want to go your way because your computer wants to say, fuck you! Ugh. And for those of you who were here for the earlier streams, you know what I'm talking about because, dear God, the lag was real. It just wasn't fun. It just wasn't. So as always, if you guys have any questions, please do ask in the comment section down below. I will gladly answer them. Ow, my fingers, Ow! 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 Dice should be coming on hopefully very soon. And oh my god, the lag! What is with the lag? I don't like it. I don't like the lag. I don't. But it's okay. But yeah. Okay, so like I said, Dice should be on real soon. I hope so. If you're not seeing any links down below, it's because I'm in such a good mood that I didn't put any down there. So yeah, when you try to stream 3 times in a row, you actually do get a bit agitated. Not only that, but you also really want to outsource for better streaming materials, as well as better streaming abilities. Is not good. It's really not. Which means, well, yes, free streaming equipment. Well, free streaming and free ability to do things is good. It's not exactly the best, considering that, well, first 2 attempts to stream again have failed. And I have to use Google Hangouts in order to actually have a decent, stable stream. Which is saying a lot. Let's see here. David should have gotten the invite. Why did he not get the invite? What's going on? Please tell me this is not wanting to do what I think it's wanting to do. Because I swear to God, if it's going to do it, it's just... Oh, it better not. It better not. speaking of which, why don't we go ahead and get Kitty in here, because Kitty is always such a good sport. And I think she would actually like the attention as well. Hallelujah! I'm not going insane alone.
We already know that you're insane.
Oh no, I had a good morning. You want to know what happened this morning?
Uh-oh.
I got Discord, the free to use basic communications thing with gaming and what have you. I use it. It works well. It works awesome, actually. Except I go to use my OBS to try and stream gaming today, and it crashes okay, it crashes the first time. Second time, it is so fucking laggy that I swear to God, I got so upset that I actually straight up quit. And then I find out that as a streaming ability, I go to see if I can stream. So yeah, this is
And
the third.
you failed.
Yes! And I'm not in a good mood. I actually have to drink soda now to crank on my ass down. Screw your monsters. Anyway, Mark from Red Wolf will not be joining us. Sadly.
Well, yeah. He's probably going to go to sleep.
Well, he's on still, but he said he was going to skip this week. I asked him this morning. He said no, he skipped this week, so yeah. But yeah, Dice, if you want to share the link, of course, as always. Sadly, I'm not in a very good mood because I was rushfully trying to get the stream out today, so I was like, you know what? They already know who you are. They already subscribed to you probably God knows how many times. So yeah, no links. Sadly. However, I'm going to try and see if I can't get a girl on here, actually.
Oh, the person that does all the stuff there for you? For regards to your anime?
No. The artist.
Sounds like fun.
Her name is her YouTube name and Twitch name is Scared Kitty, except there's an X at the beginning of Scared and an X at the end of Scared, so it's X Scared X Kitty. Nice girl, until we start getting into gamer politics. Then she becomes a very hissy kitty.
Which is why I stay out of politics, period.
Politics, especially because if you try getting in there with Call of Duty, she's a COD gamer. She don't like it when you insult COD. Well, she didn't like Ghost. She hates Ghost. Then again, I think we all hated Ghost.
Yeah, but still, Counter-Strike Master Race.
I'm not going to lie. Counter-Strike is pretty damn good. Let's see here. Okay, now let's see if I can't try and get some stuff on here. On because she's a very good person. La la la.
Yep, I'm gonna try and get some questions here and see who else I can get on the stream here.
Yes, because that'd be very good.
Very good, very good. Yes, yes.
Scared kitty. Damn, I can't believe I gotta work. To get one person on this thing. How? Why? Why do you want to be difficult with me, system? Oh wait, what am I saying? It's always been. Ever since I learned how to use a computer.
Yeah, wouldn't you usually wait until you actually have a few other people before you go live? Instead, just me.
It's whatever, really.
So I'm actually kind of stoked today too because I'm getting in my not one, not two, but 3 mystery boxes in today to open for my channel.
Sweet.
But I got one of them sitting behind me here. Gotta wait till the other two
Yeah,
get in.
Yeah, I'm at my family store, so technically, I no joke, and love my mother at the same time because she likes to do this kind of crap. But what's so sad is I get into an arguments with her, God knows, every other day. So it's one of those things. Ugh, that's a rant. That's another thing for another day. But yeah, basically, the reason I'm running the shop this week is because she has taken it upon herself to do not one, not two, but 3 events all in the same week.
Sounds like a whole lot of not fun.
No, it's not.
She got a whole bunch of questions lined up for when we get more people on here. So yeah, I actually have a relevant stream.
Yay! Actually, the irony is I did have one challenge. Actually, someone sent me through an email. Yeah. Hey, the boss gaming, how you doing? One was it was kind of hilarious actually, but we didn't have time on the last stream because dear God, we had so many people on the last stream. Oh, that
and
was
now
the
it
most
looks like a ghost town.
Yes. But yeah, okay, so the challenge was a friend of mine sent me from Iowa. A friend of mine sent me a thing for you was to try and explain Canadian airsoft in the most Canadian way possible. I'm not even fucking joking.
I actually have to think about that one.
Yeah, because it's a little bit mixture of racist and a little bit of mixture of what?
We don't think it's racist. We just say sorry all the time.
But yeah, I will admit some of the more stupider things that
I'll think about that one.
Yeah. Now I will admit some of the more stupider things have been going down down here in the U.S. I got tagged in a link by one of my friends. Shane sent me a link saying that it was from a news article saying that if Donald Trump loses, the white supremacists will start a war with the blacks. And I'm like, what?
Once
I'm
again,
sitting here
that's
thinking,
why I always stay out of politics. Period.
No. I'm just sitting here because at first I thought it was a joke because they always do that crap. And then I look into it and I'm like, well, the Nazis are back. Well, better go get my granddad's M1. For those of you who think I'm being like disrespectful, that's how I deal with serious stuff. I just joke. That's like, even at funerals, I joke. That's how I am. So yeah, I've had a very, very, very weird life. I've had a very weird childhood. Either way, though, in a big ass truck, no joke, freaking 18-wheeler pulling like those super long trailers, just went by with like 3 of the damn things.
Yep, got to bring that stuff somewhere.
Yep. Let's see here. So let me see if I can find something on my end, actually. Okay, here's one for us. Saw your update video. Really sorry that you weren't able to get any combat footage. Thank you. But I have a question for you, and if ever you had any guest on the live stream, because I knew you'd get, yeah, but okay, basically they knew I'd be doing this today. What are your friends' thoughts and your actual beginning thoughts for your editorial on is Nerf a stepping stone into combat sports?
In a way, yes, Nerf can be a stepping stone into various combat sports. For me, it wasn't really a stepping stone for me. It was just something to do on my side because I was raised in a hunting family. So I was actually more so into hunting first before actually getting into things like paintball or airsoft, which is kind of odd for me being into more so real steel shooting before airsoft or paintball, rather than going from paintball and airsoft to real steel shooting.
Yeah.
Got my
The reason
when I was 6.
Yes. The reason I'm doing the editorial on it because there's been a lot of stigma. Like, no joke. I have talked with people about bringing in the younger kids into airsoft, or at least playing with them so they know how to. The biggest thing I've gotten, and you know who you are, is they said, oh, we play in a different bracket from them. They're not even on our level. Or, oh, speed softers can't play with little kids. And I'm like, really? Just, really? I mean, come on, man. Just quit being a dick and actually let the little kids have fun.
Well, that's what airsoft is really all about, is the ability to have fun. It's not all about winning. It's not all about being the best. It's about having fun and enjoying the game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, don't be a dick about it. I mean, okay, yeah, if you spent, like, I don't know, $1,300, $1,500 on your rig and stuff, then yeah, sure, go ahead. Be a dick about it and say, yeah, I dropped all this money, and us laugh at you saying, dude, you spent $1,500 on essentially a fire hydrant connected to a rifle body.
Yeah, I'd rather not be a dick at all. Like the old saying goes, don't be a dick.
Yes, unless you're hard.
Keep it PG-13 at least.
I'll attempt it. I'll attempt it.
This isn't like that crazy stream that we had last time.
No, it's not an 18+ stream.
Anyway, I'll read off some of my questions that I had here. Let's see here. What are your thoughts on cheaters? How do you guys deal with them?
Okay, so I'm gonna let Canada
Number
go
one.
first.
When you're playing airsoft and you encounter a cheater, most important thing, don't get pissed off. I've seen way too many videos of people who just go absolutely flip their friggin' lid and just continue to cheat themselves, or just massively overshoot and cause a big conflict. If you encounter a cheater in the field, find a ref or a game admin immediately. It's also quite helpful if you actually have a camera, because then you have footage to prove it. Yeah, that's my thought on cheaters. And if people don't call their hits, just usually I shoot on semi-auto anyways. I just fire a couple more rounds just to confirm if they're calling it or not. If they're not, ref. But yeah, don't get pissed off.
Okay, so down here in the South, where I live, because this is Southern, okay? For us, if they aren't calling their hits, then it's probably one of two things. One, either they are cheating, or two, there's foliage in the way. So for us, when we're fighting in the woods, we go full auto, because we know semi-auto, we're not going to get the BBs through that brush. We got to flip it to full auto and start mowing down the brush, then put down the thing. So if you see people down here going, bah, aiming low to the ground, it's usually because they're trying to cut down whatever's in front of them. And ironically enough, that actually does work. Cut down grass like that. Don't ask me how. It just works, okay? It's like the purge. It just works. But yeah, down here in the South, we don't really get a lot of fights because everyone down here is a big boy. And if a little guy is trying to start a fight with a big guy, it doesn't end well down here in the South. It just really doesn't. And the irony is that a lot of people, and this is a stereotype I'm pulling out because I myself have been a victim of this, a lot of times down here, people automatically think Southern airsofters are automatically racist. Like, I myself, do you think I'm Southern just because of the way I said? No, I'm not. The big thing for me is if I'm shooting at you and there's nobody else around, it's because I'm shooting at you. Like, I've been accused of being a racist just because I've shot at this one guy who was slightly Middle Eastern. It's stupidity like that that just gives us a shot. Yeah, it's not because I'm shooting at you just because you're a certain nationality or what have you. I'm shooting at you because you're the only guy in my line of sight. But that's just the South, basically. Full of racist. I can attest to that, actually. But either way. Okay, so Mixed Airsoft. Hey, welcome to the stream, Mixed Airsoft. Finally glad to see you on the stream, on the chat. Mixed Airsoft says, I find lining them up a good solution to it. Yes, it is, because, that's kind of the best solution. Let's see here. Hey, Airsoft Owl, saw your post about Op31's videos. Dear God, that was cheesy as hell. You see the videos I shared?
I don't think I saw any of those ones yet.
Okay,
I've been pretty
there are
busy
two
lately.
videos. Okay, there are two videos, and I recommend all of you check these out. They're at Op31 Tennessee's Facebook. It's two videos. You got one that's dripping with 70s shaft, and the second one they posted is 80s. I'm talking pure, full-blown, cheesy 80s. I made a post saying, dear God, they're going to do two gun-wielding, cheesy, overblown 90s clown-killing action, I bet ya.
That doesn't sound too bad. Now that it's the
No, the
70s or
idea of,
80s stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you got the 70s, which is that blaxploitation, the over-bloated dialogue, the awesome jazzy music, everything like that, that dung da da dung da da dung, like that awesome stuff. And then you got the 80s. Can't really say much of anything else outside of it was the 80s. And then you got the 90s, which is kind of that turning point in action films where it was like you got face off, and then just cheesy, overblown action, bloated, just
Bullet time.
yes. Oh my God. You know what? That actually is kind of a cool idea right there. Like, someone actually asked me if ever we were going to do a video like Face Off, like if we ever got the golden guns, like golden
I'm gonna
Beretta.
kill you first.
Huh?
I'm gonna kill you.
Something like that. Oh my God, that would be kind of a cool thing to do. Do like a face-off event, like all of us just like a '90s themed event, like '90s action film themed events. Just all of us dress up as our favorite '90s action heroes and just go at it.
Dibs on Jackie Chan.
Oh, Jackie Chan, I got Schwarzenegger. No, screw Schwarzenegger. I got Jean-Claude Van Damme.
So you're just going to sit there and camp while doing the splits? And of course, nobody can be Chuck Norris, because only Chuck Norris can be Chuck Norris.
No, only Bruce Lee can beat Chuck Norris.
Can be, not beat.
My bad, misheard you. But yeah, only Bruce Lee is the only one who's been known to beat Chuck Norris.
Rip out your chest hair.
Oh my God. Good times. Good times. Okay, so guys in the chat, if you have any questions, please ask them now. Let's see here.
I will look for more questions over here.
Let's see. In my email, I look. In my Twitter, I look. Good God, I'm actually looking at my Twitter. Tumblr,
I
have
don't
no
have a
Tumblr.
Twitter.
Yeah, I'm the only one who do. Ironically enough, that was like my second social media I made. My first was like third. No, fourth. Good God, how many have I made? Okay, so good God, I'm going back into my childhood now. Okay, so my very first actual social media thing I ever made and forgot the password to was MySpace.
Yup, MySpace. Lonely MySpace Tom.
Yes. Yes. I really wonder if anyone actually does use Facebook. Like, if there's anyone that's still there.
I think you mean MySpace, because everybody uses Facebook. I think you
Very
meant to
true.
say MySpace. I think you
Nah.
meant to say MySpace.
Yeah. Yes. But yeah, let's see here.
Okay, I got a question here. For
Shoot.
anybody in the stream, what are your 3 favorite video games of all time that you have played?
Wolfenstein 3D, Doom, and Halo Combat Evolved.
Good choice. I'm going to have to say Half-Life Counter-Strike, Doom, and
Think very carefully.
System Shock 2.
Mmm. Not bad.
I'm actually super heavy. They actually, I've actually got it on my Steam account there. I have the alpha demo there for the rebooted System Shock. I has the alpha. It looks freaking glorious on my computer. I've got a pretty high-end computer here now, so it makes me very happy that I can play basically whatever I want on here now. I'm not stuck with that giant tube monitor, ancient old-ass PC that I had before. I actually had a comment on one of my posts there, like one of my videos. Somebody asking if I still use that old tube monitor. Yes, I actually did use it.
What's funny is I'm stuck with an HP 15. I don't have a good.
I actually think I still have the box over here for my PC. I actually have a gaming laptop. Yes, laptop. Yes, yes.
I don't have a gaming laptop. I have a basic laptop. Like just basic.
Digging for box. There we go. I got this thing. I don't know if that's reversed for you or not.
Nope, it's basic, and I hate you.
Got an MSI Dominator Pro GT72. Specs on this thing are nuts. Where's specs?
Oh my god, Mixed Airsoft says, just got a new computer, one of those overpriced pre-built PCs, LOL. Very nice, Mixed Airsoft.
Hey, it's worth it.
Okay, just out of curiosity, who here saw my thoughts video on PC versus console?
PC Master Race.
I did give a good point because there are people like me who have to justify purchasing this thing. Like, for me, if I wanted to spend like so many hundreds of thousands of dollars on a PC, I could take that money and spend it on a new arsenal of airsoft guns and or magazines and or BBs.
But what about when you can do both?
That's if I have enough money. I'm a budget guy, like no joke. The only money I have is like the money I have in my wallet right now, physical money.
Yeah, no comment.
Yeah, we ain't all rich.
Yeah, the specs.
Yeah, we aren't rich like Leia.
Pretty friggin' nuts. Got a 17.3-inch 4K monitor, Intel i7 6820 HK processor, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 980M for graphics card, 1 terabyte hard drive plus a 256 gig solid state drive for the actual OS, 64 gigs of RAM, Blu-ray drive, Windows 10. Yeah, Windows 10, but it still works on here for the most part.
Fuck you, Windows 10.
It's freaking glorious. I still think it's kind of hilarious, though, that despite getting this thousands of dollars PC, first game I put back onto it, Diablo 2.
Nice.
So that is actually one of my other favorite games I've played of all time. Basically, if I'm going to play any old school game, first choice, Diablo 2.
Ooh. We got a food question. We got a food question.
Food?
Food.
Food? I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so go for it.
Okay. Hey guys, just out of curiosity, if you had to recommend a MRE and or meal ready to eat of any kind, price, what have you, what would you recommend?
Chili macaroni, all the way.
Made by who?
Like army issued chili macaroni. Am I one of the few people that likes it?
You're not the only one, dude. I like
chili mac and cheese. Like the actual army issue MREs for chili mac and cheese. I love it.
I like the spaghetti with meat sauce. I love the beef stew. Let me see here. Panini was really good. There are a lot of really good MREs. Like, no joke, my father hates MREs. I'm the only one who loves them. Like I legit love them. Guys in the chat, if you have an MRE you like, let us know. But for me personally, if I had to recommend a good, easy flash meal, I have to go with those pastas at Walmart that you can just pour water in and let it boil, and it automatically mixes the sauces and all that and just makes the pasta for you. I'd have to recommend one of those.
Yeah, I can't remember the particular brand of it, but actually my local Canadian Tire actually sells, they're not like Army brand MREs, but they actually sell MREs at my local Canadian Tire. So it's like, hey.
Totems?
Maybe. I can't remember what brand they are. Maybe I'll actually pick some of them up here later, just so I can actually grab some and test them out.
It might be Totems. For the National
Because I
Guard,
remember grabbing one of them, and it was chili macaroni and cheese, and it was because I've had actually like U.S. Army and Canadian Army issue MREs,
nice.
and it was actually pretty good.
I bet the Canadian issue MREs is nothing but bacon and syrup.
I can't remember. I know that we get some actual Canadian bacon in some of them. Yes,
But
Canadian
yeah.
bacon. What?
Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, to you actually. This one's to you. Hey Dice, just out of curiosity, when will you be joining Al's story and or doing let's see here. I'm trying to think exactly. His grammar is not good. It's obviously he tried typing this quickly. But basically,
so
he's asking,
you're wondering if when I'll be joining Al's otaku story. I'm not too Yeah, I'm not too sure. We've been talking about it a little bit and stuff like that. I'm not too well versed on his story. I'll have to read back on it, but it's a possibility in the future.
And he asked if you would do like I do with my combat videos by inserting story snippets and then the combat video.
With my gameplay videos, I'd rather have them more just straight up airsoft action videos for the game that day. I'll leave the actual like storyline things for Al. Because if he did it and then I started doing it, people might think that I'm trying to copy him or something. So,
well, there's watching the stream, so obviously, they
stop giving me ideas.
Okay, Mixed Airsoft says, Al, I saw a video where you said you did YouTube so you could help your farm, etc. You should try making one of those Airsoft funny moment type videos. They tend to do well. I would if something funny actually happened. Most everything I have is not a funny moment. Most everything I am is, what the fuck just happened?
Shit, like, Airsoft
I have a WTF moment video where, and I believe I've seen that video. Have you seen it?
I don't think I have.
Here's what's going on. At Up 31, playing a basic game where I have to go to, and two people have to touch the enemy spawn. Now, as I'm going, the only teammate I have is Razor Rob's little brother, Timmy. And as I'm going towards there, I got hit. I had to walk back. I had to walk all the way out. And he's sitting inside of a house. He's not going to the objective. I'm telling him, go to the objective, go to the objective. And he's sitting there just staring at me. And he's like, what? And the next thing I know, I hear, and I'm like, hit. And everyone's freaking busted out laughing in the dead zone. I'm sitting here like, so I look back from Razor Rob's point of view. And apparently Timmy got confused. And Spaz, the guy who runs the field, said it best. He goes like, all right, I'm here. What do I do now? And he goes like, who are you? I don't know. Let's go kill Alex. He traitored me, basically. He had no idea the kid he was with was on the enemy team. So he got confused.
Just wanted to kill you. That's all that mattered. I'd do it too. I mean, what?
If you come down here, I'm keeping an eye on you.
If you can find me, I'm sneaky as fuck. Like seriously, when I went to Operation Crimea River, There are virtually no photos of me because I was so friggin' sneaky at the event. Like, the guy that was going around taking photos of everybody could not find.
Oh my god, I could
like,
just imagine a funny video if we
yeah.
did it of you just like ding 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 ding, like those funny little sound effects as you're stepping, just be like just sitting there doing that funny cartoony sneaking with the rifle.
Like, I was right in the thick of it, but then again, basically I was halfway right in the thick of it. But there's actually one point in the event where I actually snuck around the entire perimeter and actually was over by their spawn, turned their flag to our side, and it's like, hey, you guys are respawning. Guess what? This flag is mine. Of course, I'm not going to be a dick and just camp their spawn. Of course, I went back out there because they were all dead players coming back. I was like, yeah, I'm going to take this from my team. But I think along the way, sneaking around, I had one patrol of 4 players literally walk right past me. I just went completely prone. Cryptek Mandrake is an amazing pattern when you're trying to hide. When you're hiding in like a really bushy woodland environment, just going flat prone. Yeah, I had a patrol of 4 players walk literally. It was about 10 feet away from the path, so they literally walk right past me.
That's funny.
And I waited until they were all completely out of sight. I didn't try to shoot to kill them or something. I just like, okay, I'm just going to sneak past these guys. Yeah, I was sneaky.
By the way, guys, for those watching, if you want to share this stream with your friends, please share it. We might have more people come on. You might never know. Also, I got a request here to give a small tour of my family shop. Okay, I'm going to have to put it on my screen here. This is where I'm going to have to be fanatically because I'm technically filming with my computer. So, got to disconnect it. Please look. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Just little thing. Guys, if you want to give commentary, you're welcome to.
I'm good.
All right, well, there's some dresses for your wife, Dice.
I'm not going to buy all the way down from Tennessee. Besides, if my wife wants a dress, she can buy it herself.
Yeah. And then, of course, we have a lot of Disney stuff, a lot of homemade stuff. Lace mask. Hey, your wife might like that.
My wife's not one of those people that likes to dress up very much. She's very, how do I put it? She's more of a, more down to earth, more of like a, just doesn't like to get all fancy.
Yep. But yep, we have at my shop. A lot of jewelry, a lot of stuff, a lot of candy bars. And of course, for anyone who's a cosplayer, we have a ring in case you want to do a CL Fentonheim, like from Black Butler. Good lord. And that's about it. That's excuse me. That's literally it for the shore. So there you go. You got yourself a virtual tour, technically. Technically.
And here I am in my little den/studio.
Be glad they aren't asking for a tour of that.
I don't have anything around here that I need to hide. Just the body in the corner. I mean, what?
Continuing on.
It's okay.
Let's see here. Any questions? Let's see.
Questions here too.
Here's one for you. If you could, and this is what I like, if you could make a post-apocalyptic loadout, what would it be, and how would you do it? For me,
I
it'd
would
have
totally
to be
base it on Fallout 3 or Fallout 4. Vault Dweller.
You know, there's actually a DIY on how to make your own vault suit.
Yeah.
Like, no joke.
There's a bunch.
For cheap. But the best one was probably by Wayside Creations, or The Mogul, actually, was the best one I saw, with Zac Efron That was so awesome. That legit was a pretty awesome tutorial on how to do that. For me, it'd have to be based on my character that I made in Fallout 4, because I went all military, like with the helmets and everything like that. But to be fair, if that armor and helmet was real, and we actually tried wearing those things in airsoft, that'd be a pain in the ass. Because having a helmet with a built-in light, just like molded into the metal, is probably a pain in the ass to try and get batteries in and out of.
Yeah, probably not. Depends on how you make it.
That's true. Let's see. Have you seen the new fast helmets? Yes, I have.
New ones made by OpsCore or new ones made by a Chinese repro?
No, like the new fast helmets that are made have built-in face mask.
Oh, those new ones are that have the face masks. You can actually buy those face masks separately. There's actually a bunch of different companies that make those. I believe Lancer Tactical even makes the fast helmets that actually have the little flip-down visor.
Yeah,
But
I've got
the
that.
visor is not rated for ballistic protection. Like if you actually have one of those helmets with the little visor in front, yeah, wear iPro underneath that because I've seen people have those get shot out in one shot. Always wear
Yeah.
proper iPro, people. Always.
Yeah. Yeah. Now the one
Your
with the
eyes are
helmet.
not worth a cheap little gimmick.
No. Now the helmets with the face mask, those look pretty awesome. Those are pretty Space Marine-y. And I say Space Marine-y, and yes, Marine is a word. Shut up. Because it looks like something you'd find in your generic sci-fi shooter.
See, I don't have to worry about a face mask because I have a beard. I love my beard.
Of course you do.
I
But
should just trimmed it up a little bit there, make it not so scruffy.
Scruffy.
It was getting a little bit bushy at the sides, so it was kind of like sticking out a little bit. It's like, hey, it's kind of getting a little bushy there. I don't want to look like I've got mutton chops, just beard.
Leve. Okay, so guys in the chat, if you have any questions, as always, just go ahead and ask them. Say what you're thinking and do whatever the hell you want. Okay, so let's keep going. Someone's asking us.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, sweet. No, you go ahead.
Okay, with you guys mentioning Fallout games, what are your favorite role-playing games? Okay, of course you have Fallout series, but other than those, I would have to say anything and everything Final Fantasy, Diablo 2, and then if we're talking just games, period, then Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, I play D&D as well.
Fallout, Borderlands, and Arcane. Oh my god. Bloodline, Arcane. Blah, 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 blah. Bleh. Fuck it, Far Cry.
Yeah, I've logged so many freaking hours in Diablo 2. Probably the two games that I've played the most heavily over my entire lifetime of playing as a gamer would easily be Counter-Strike Source and Diablo 2. Actually, I used to play Counter-Strike Source competitively back in high school.
Nice. Let's see here. Okay, so my question was a themed question, while at the same time an opinion question. Hey Al, saw your post on Facebook about what your thought about asking people if they saw the new Rocky Horror Picture Show that premiered on Fox. What are your thoughts on it, and or friends' thoughts on it?
I haven't seen it
Rocky
yet,
Horror
so
Picture
I
Show.
have no opinion on it.
Like, have you seen the original though?
I think I have, yes. I just don't recall exactly all of it, so I can't really have an informed opinion on that.
Okay, well, for me, so this is just my pure opinion on the new reboot, and dear God, it's a reboot, of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. While, yes, it has Tim Curry and the girl who played, it just doesn't have the same feel or oomph that the original did, and